Part 6, Constructing Different Lines. You will find this on page 217 in the Namibian Mathematics Grade 8 textbook, y equals mx plus c to success. Construct different lines and angles. Useful tips for geometrical construction. Use a sharp pencil so that the lines can be drawn finely and clearly. All construction lines must be clearly shown. Do not erase any line. When drawing a line through a point, make sure that it goes exactly through the point of intersection. This is not going exactly through that point of intersection, so it's a bad straight line. This one is going exactly through the point of intersection, so it's a good straight line. Use of the compass. A pair of compasses is a mathematical instrument for drawing circles and arcs or measuring distances between two points. It consists of two arms, this is the arms, linked by a movable joint, the hinge, one leg ending on a point, a needle point, and the other usually holding a pencil or a small pencil there. Making a length. Note, use a compass to mark off a length. Let's look at example 8. Use a compass to mark off the length AB equals 4.3 centimeters. Draw a line of approximately 5 centimeters, just longer than 4.3. It can be 6 or 7 centimeters also. So take a ruler and just draw the line. Place the needle point of the compass on the zero on the ruler. So first on the ruler, you're going to see you can move the ruler and put it on zero. Ruler without moving the needle point on the ruler. Open the legs of the compass until the pencil point is exactly at 4.3. There, exactly. Can you see? At 4.3. So the width of this compass will now be 4.3. Now, let's go on. Let's just move it back. Okay, so lift the compass from the ruler without changing the width and place the sharp point near to the end, not on the end, a little bit away from the end of the line, and describe a small arc on the line segment. Just know that the word describe an arc means to draw it. So just draw a small arc. Lift the compass without changing the width and now place the sharp point of the arc on the line and describe an arc of the first point on the line. So basically you just swap this so that the needle is on this side and the pencil is on this side, and then make a line. So label the length. So between these two lines will now be 4.3 centimeters. So label the length one A and the other one B. And note, do not erase the construction arcs. Okay, you can stop the video and then you can try now 8, number B and F. And then as soon as you are finished, you can look how I'm doing it. Okay, let's start. I'm going to do try now 8. And I'm going to start with number B, and that's 5.4 centimeters. Okay, so let's start by, okay, let's just move first the compass. I'm starting with the ruler, and I make a line longer than 5.4. So it can be 6, it can be 7, doesn't matter. So I'm putting the line. Take my ruler. Oh, I think I'm a little bit. There is my line. Oh, you can make it. Just make it 8. Okay, so this is about 8. Now, take my compass and now I must make exactly the width 5.4. So take it, put that sharp point on 0 exactly, and now I'm just moving it that it's 5.4. Can you see my pencil? 5.4. There's 5.5. Look, I'm just showing you. It's exactly on 0. There. And it's 5.4. Okay. Now I'm moving it up. Just make sure that I'm moving it correct up. Now don't put it on the end. Put it a little bit away from the end. Put it there. And now I'm just going to change my color so to see the point a little bit clear. So now I'm going to just take this and I'm just going to, let's just and I'm just making an arc. Okay, I'm just trying to get it that it's okay. I think what we're going to do, put it there. I'm first going to move it a little bit down, then I'm going to move it here. Oh, I'm struggling with that part. Okay, let's undo it. Okay, so now let's mark it from here. There, it's better. Okay, now I'm going to turn this one around. Now, if I want to turn it around, I must basically just swap it all over. Can you see? And now I'm moving it to that point there. It seems to me it was holding that position there. But I'm moving it to that point. And move it a little bit so that I just want to rotate it a little bit so that it's marking the position. So I'm putting the needle on that line, and now I'm going to subscribe my arc. And now exactly this is going to, must I label it? Yes, CD. So I can, let's just take this. This is C, and this is D, and this is exactly, let's just write 5.4 centimeters. Okay, let's try number F. So if I want to do number F, we're going to make 8.7 centimeters. Okay, so you will first start always, remember, with your ruler. And first just make a line longer than 8.7. So if I'm going to make this line, I'm just going to make it longer. Okay, there is my line. I was drawing my line. Then I'm just, oh, sorry, I'm moving the incorrect one. I want to move the ruler. But I need the ruler for the compass. So, and the compass must be on 0. So let's just, oh, it's just the other side. So just turn it again over. Let's just turn it here. Let's see if we can get it closest to 0. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm now going to stretch it. I just want to see if I'm getting that 0 on the dot. Struggling a little bit. Okay, it's almost. Let's rather get it 0 point. Okay, so if I'm moving it, I'm moving it incorrectly. Okay, so I'm going to put it there on 0 and I'm going to stretch it to 8.7. So let's just move it, put it there, and I'm going to stretch it to 8.7. 7. So this 8.567. Okay, so now I don't need my ruler anymore. I can move it to there, but I don't move this. This is exactly 8.7. Can you see there? Don't put it on the end. Put it a little bit away from the end. And remember what we were seeing. Just put mine. Yours will not be a little bit different. Okay. So I'm going to mark this position. So let's just get the compass. So remember, I'm just marking. And then remember what I did? I was turning this one all around. Okay, to the other side. And then I put the needle at that position. Exactly there. And now I'm just moving this. Okay. And now, this distance, I'm going to call it, let's just call it KL. KL. And it's exactly going to be 8.7 centimeter. And that's how you mark off a length.